Marcela Nistor, at the young age of 30, is making significant strides as a legislator in Moldova's parliament, and also for her, India is the country to look up to statements. Now, she in fact spoke with our principal diplomatic correspondent Sibyl in Chisinau on a vast array of topics, including the country hosting the Ukrainian refugees and the country's European Union membership, which they hope to get by as early as 2030. Listen to this conversation.
With me is Marcela Nistor. She is one of the youngest legislators in Moldova. We're inside the Moldovan parliament and we will be speaking to her here from the ruling party. But talking about the structure, the governance structure here in Moldova, what kind of structure do you have in terms of governance?
Okay, so we have three powers. We have the legislative power, executive power, and judiciary power. And now we are in legislative building. We make laws, and we also adopt laws that come from the government. Now we have parliament made out of one rule. We have 101 members of parliament. Today in Moldova we have in parliament 3 parties. We have Action and Solidarity, 63 members of parliament. We have members from communists and socialists. They are a common bloc. And we have one unconstitutional party.
Yep.
That's how we structured the legislative side.
When it comes to European Union's membership, it needs to have a territorial integrity. You have a problem, you have an issue, Transnistria. Are you hopeful that despite that issue, you will become a member?
We are hopeful, and also we got assurance from our European partners that territorial integrity will not be an obstacle for us, and we will find solutions somehow to integrate and people from Transnistria only in a peaceful method. If they want to be part, they will be part of the European Union, not otherwise.
How do you see India?
How do I see India?
Yeah. What's your view about India?
For me, India was very inspiring. Why? Because as I see in European continent, there is no one idea behind. What I saw in India, there is a very powerful and strong idea that brings all the country together. And we spoke with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and she was speaking about spiritual democracy.
Mm-hmm.
Not only somehow India is capable to add one more layer about democracy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we should think about all countries on the globe should think about this type of philosophy in terms of when they are making laws in their country.
Mm-hmm.
For me, India is an example of a country that can give a very strong and powerful vision to a lot of people.
You provided homes to many Ukrainian refugees. How has Moldova opened its heart?
I think that was the main thing that Moldova can share and can bring added value to the European Union. It's sincerity, and it's a very a country that is really open to help the neighbor. Because right when the war started, we have millions of Ukrainians coming to our country, and people really opened their houses. People could stay here in my house, in neighbor's house.
Mm.
We were very open to help them. So even now we have around more than 100,000 Ukrainians.
I'm in front of the Moldovan parliament. This is the place which was built in 1970s, and from this very place the Soviets ruled the country. Now we know that since the independence of the country, this is the parliament of Moldova, and rules and laws are passed by the Moldovan legislators in this very building, the symbol of Moldovan democracy. Sibyl for WION in Moldova.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.